It's the leader. He's the wizard. He is forcing the mouth open. Well, stop him. My dagger is gone. You kill him, not me. It's bad luck to kill a wizard. There is a better way to take care of a wizard.
Hello, fellow initiates. Today we're going to be talking GloryCon. It was a great event. Really appreciate Mike having us out to do it. We got a different crew tonight. We've got Will Partial jumps on here with us. Got Ben Ravel. Not your normal crew, but we're all there at the event and kind of recap the good and the bad and the ugly of the evening. Hope you guys enjoy it. Seems like I should be getting better at this podcast thing, but the more I do, they seem to be going like downhill in quality and structure. So anyhow, bear with it. There's some good stuff in here, and hopefully we'll see you guys at the next event.
Oh, I completely ate it on camera. I was doing pretty good on camera. I was like 2-0, and then I just played freaking who did I lose to? I lost to what's Greg with 2 G's. I mean, if you're just gonna lose to somebody, it's a good person to lose to. He's a good people.
What was he?
Yeah. He was running a deck you'd appreciate. He was running the the what's it called? The Ogmod, the one that makes creatures.
Margaret, yeah, and then
basically what he was doing is he would like make my Juzam an artifact and like get rid of it easier, and then he'd make my other dude an artifact, and then he would swing with pixies.
Yeah,
which evidently is the topic of conversation these days.
Dude, pixies are everywhere right now.
Dude, I've been telling people forever, like,
yeah, it's a good
card. Is insane.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
Dude, it's busted. Like, yeah, it honestly, like, me and John were talking about this the other day about green cards. I'm like, it's arguably maybe the best one. Like, there's an argument for it, which is nuts.
Yeah, he's been real big on Scavenger Folk, which has also been pretty popular lately, it seems like. But fucking pixies are sweet, man.
Dude, I mean, the cool thing is, it's like it's a sweet card, but also like it's like, you know, it's kind of true to like Magic though.
Yeah,
I dig about it. It's like a very Magic card. It's like not a cheap card at all.
Yeah. Its flavor is really good. That like green's supposed to kind of be anti-artifact a little bit, so that's cool about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I pulled up Greg's deck. I got all the spice decks and stuff from GloryCon on here. We can talk about it.
Yeah, that's a sweet deck, dude. Sweet deck.
He was telling me about it, and like I felt like I've tried that Ashnods thing, and just, you know, there's only 4 of them. They only come up so often, like to build a whole deck around it.
Played a very aggressive deck though.
Yeah, like this thing's pretty cool. I mean, he's got really power, and
also he's got the 3/3, which goes a long way.
Scarwood Bandits is cool.
Yeah, and the Archaeologist, which is pretty sick. I mean, when you're living the dream where you're recurring the Ashnods and making everything an artifact. So yeah, I mean, I think he did decent on the day too. So I was a huge fan of this because he told me about it earlier. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll have fun with that. That'll never happen. And then sure enough, he's up there on camera fighting Ben. That was pretty cool.
Did he win Spice? Is that who won?
Yeah, he got 4th place on the Spice Award here. 3rd place was this crazy the the dragon powered cock ring.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, he's got the cock ring and the 2 fireballs there, and
Yeah.
I mean, this is a well laid out deck photo, but he actually was
What
in
is
top
that?
8 or something like that.
I don't even know what that is. I don't know what a nice like deck
So
photo is, man.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, I mean, well, you get the penis, they got the 2 balls, the cock ring here, the dragon, and then the shaft is the basalt monoliths. But yeah, he's on just power artifact with, I mean, I don't know, you dump it into the dragon engine or the dragon engine. I don't see a lot of uses. I mean, I guess he can brain geyser you and fireball.
No.
Yeah, okay, yeah. You got fireballs too. So once you got infinite,
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the dragon engines is there. I feel like he's. I feel like I wonder how many games he won with Dragon Engine.
Yeah.
But it's. I mean, but also it's a sweet looking deck too.
It is cool.
Like it's like
but
it's.
he's on the right track. So Rasputin and Monolith, they're so good together because you can drop him, tap it, use that to use Rasputin mana to untap it on your upkeep. You're going to get 1 back, and it just kind of ramps you out super fast.
Mm-hmm.
But no, he was in. Hang on, let me scroll ahead here to overall. He got freaking 6th place with that deck,
dude.
So
that's
3rd place
sweet.
Spice and 6th place in the event. So that thing is phenomenal.
I didn't play against him, unsurprising because he was probably at the top tables. But Ring of Marooth seems fucking wild, man. I've actually never played with that card.
I have a funny story about Ring of Marooth. So I had a Ring of Marooth, and they spiked for some commander. I don't know what it was, but they went up a lot. So I bought. Yeah. I think the ABU games used to sell them for $30 HP, $45 like LP-ish, the near mid. So me and my brother were like, look, this is during the pandemic. Me and John are just like, dude, that seems cheap for rings. Let's buy some rings. So I bought a couple of them, and I was gonna play them in some format with Raja. We never played. So then I'm like, why do I have this card? I never play it. So then it had gone up a lot. So I sold it, and I remember I sold it to this couple on Facebook Marketplace, and we met in this parking lot.
Wait, I don't know if you want this out in the public or not.
Yeah.
Where this night's going, man.
No, I sold it to him, and he's like, honey, it's the card. And I was like, yeah, it's a Ring of Marooth, all right. And he's like, honey, come look. And she looks, she's like, oh, that's the one I wanted. And he's like, it's her birthday gift. And I was like, cool.
Yeah.
What the hell, dude?
That's like, dude, I've never seen someone more excited for a Ring of Marooth in my entire life. It was
sweet.
It was interesting.
Is it like a wedding ring or a proposal or something like that? That was the only way she was going to get a ring from him?
I don't even know, man.
That's wild, dude.
Dude, it was weird. I mean, I run into the craziest crap.
That is wild. My wife does not like Ring of Marooth. She does not care.
My wife would be like, please shut up. I don't care what that is. Do you flip it? Do you flip it from there?
That's so funny that she asks if you flip it.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, I made this Chaos Orb game, and I tried to make her play it once, and it was just terrible. It was so funny. I wished I had recorded it. It was great, but
yeah,
it was fun to see. They call like a muggle. Like, here, how do you flip a Chaos Orb? What the hell are you talking about? And then it was really bad. It was funny.
Is this your deck, Ben?
This is Ben's deck. So I thought maybe we get the 3 of them. Each person gets some highlights of your day.
Sure.
Ben, tell us what you're playing. How your day went.
The Suicide Black. It's actually X Point. It's actually very much my X Point list, which I know might not seem the best, but I decided since it was a gentleman's tournament to run lots of sinkholes and Hymnotrax, because that's what you would do, right? So I ran a deck just like this with a few changes. So as X Point, I couldn't run the Lotus, the Soul Ring, and the Orb. No, I couldn't run the Lotus, Soul Ring, and the Tutor, but I could run everything else and add a few more removal spells. And I ran that and won a tournament with it. So I thought it was really cool. So I kind of ran it back as a, a slightly better list, but it didn't do great. Like I kind of got blown out by a bunch of, what did I lose to? I lost to, it's a good question. I don't remember what I lost to. I lost to a bunch of like really aggressive decks that just burned me out and then couldn't do much. But I don't know, like I played this because I was actually going to sell a bunch of dual lands and I'm going to be doing that. So I was like, I didn't want to sleeve everything up again and then unsleeve everything again. So that's why I ran this, because there was no proxy. But I don't know. I think I'm going to probably run this something similar to this at X Point again. And then I think I'm going to probably keep it in X Point deck because it seems to be really busted there. And it seems to be very middle of the pack elsewhere. So,
dude, that Paralyze is so cool. Did Anson do that at the event, or was
Anson did not? Quail sold that to me for a dream. He bought it and then wanted to get rid of it, and he was like, and I was like, I want that. He's like, will you pay me this? And I was like, I don't even know what it was. It was too cheap because he's that kind of person. And he's like, yeah, you can have it. Cool, bye. And then
dude, is Will on right now? Is that who?
That is
we got special guest,
one and only.
Dude.
What the fuck is up, bitches?
Hey,
Not much.
man.
Yeah, sorry, my stomach was all fucked up, so I missed like a half hour or something.
Nah,
You missed nothing. You missed nothing.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Well, I have no idea what the fuck you guys were talking about now. This black deck's sweet. I like that Ozzy Osbourne card you got in there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Fucking cool.
Representing your voice to
Remember when I
Dom.
put
Yeah,
that
that's
on.
nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think someone did that. I think someone might have done that Ozzy Osbourne card. That might have been you.
Oh, no shit.
That's-
Oh, nice.
Fucking badass. It's a fucking badass thing. Yeah. The hymns
Dude,
are coming along because that one's from Will, and then the raccoon one, that's from Josh. I don't know who did the third one. It was a Thrash Bash one. And then the fourth one is one I got from Sonny, like God during the pandemic. Many moons ago when we were playing like pandemic tournaments. I got that from him. So I'm always collecting random altered hymns. It's fun, but I don't know. It didn't perform super great, but I got the main Anson, so that was all worth it. And got the
Anson is the best.
Dude,
he's kind of weird, but he's also awesome.
Yeah.
I love his artwork. I think you have to be a little weird to put that kind of awesomeness on the canvas, you know.
Oh yeah. He's been my favorite artist forever, so it was a big deal for me to meet him. I was pretty stoked.
He's my favorite. I've met him a handful of times over the years.
Should I tell my Anson story now, I guess?
Yes.
Yeah, do it.
Shit. Yeah, go for it, dude.
Yeah, so they had like a raffle before the event, and they picked 4 names, and one of them got a free altar, full, like they charged like $250 or whatever for it. So I got the full art, and I actually won that one, so it was sweet. He did it on camera, so no one thought he was cheating or whatever. But then 3 other people won the opportunity to have their card altered, and so you had to bring your card. We had a big debate on the way out there, like, what are you gonna do? And everyone's like, well, you should just have Daryl or sucking his own dick. And I don't know this guy, never heard of this guy before. So
what?
No, I mean, like, I never had any conversations with him or whatever, so I don't know shit about the guy. And they're like, oh, he's gonna be there with his hot girlfriend. I'm like, all right, cool. And I'm supposed to go up and just say, hey, you draw this Daryl or sucking his own dick. And so I started talking to him, and I was kind of feeling him out a little bit, like, let's see, are they into it or are they not? And so we can get a feel for what we're talking here. But it was like, so we were standing there, and I was gonna like, yeah, get the Daryl, make him like a Civil War horse or something. I could see he really wasn't that into it, like, all right, it was something. He's like, oh yeah, put it in the stack. And I'm like, yeah, well, everyone around here keeps saying that maybe he's like sucking his own dick. And he's like, oh no, it's a girl, man. It's got udders on there. Like, yeah. You can't see it,
And I don't know if that means anything anymore. But
right.
No, it definitely doesn't.
So I'm sitting, kind of placing my order, and I had him do this thing turned out really cool. I said, "Can you do a mirror of your signature?" So he actually signed it and then flipped the ink while it was wet, and then he got the other side and did a mirror for the
That's it.
the
That's
shaman.
really
So that turned out really cool.
Yeah.
And so paid him for the signatures and gave him the Darylore, and I'm like, it's an extra $20 if that, if that Darylore comes back at the sucking his own dick, that'd be cool, And that was as far as I went with it, and he just set it aside. So then, I don't know, my event was shit.
Jesus.
Whoa,
So-
dude! What are you...
Let there be light. So I have
There it
these Merhan's altered dibs that I asked him to sign, and he actually signed the fucking things upside
Oh,
down.
those are
on the
sweet. Yeah.
So I got
Dang.
a whole set of those shadow cigs at the bottom, which was
It's amazing.
really fucking cool. I'm not like big into cigs, but I realize now that like if a card is just going to be like a part of my collection forever. Like, I mean, I've bought and sold so many times, but the cool thing about my collection now that like it's never been as it's like really becoming just like super personalized, and like a lot of prize cards and like stamp
Your
cards.
stuff's pretty sick, dude. I'll show you your deck here in a second because you've got a ton of stuff. But
Yeah, it's been a.
let me wrap up the Dickalore real quick because
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
no, you're good. And then, but anyhow, so then I had like a full buy, so I just went over there and just sat around and started
That's
talking
sick.
to him. I'm like, there's a lot of people around here saying maybe you guys wouldn't, you wouldn't be cool enough to draw a dick. He's like, oh, he'd draw a dick. I'm like, yeah, sure he would. I'm like,
That's so funny.
well, he's like, wait a minute. All right, he stops someone else's altar. He's got like his phone pulled up, looking at some stars. He just sets it all. He's like, dude, I want to draw that dick. And he just like grabs it and went to town. I left him work on it for a while. He did a hell of a job. So
Oh, it's
you
sick.
can see how the tongue is kind of wrapping around it.
Dude.
And
Dad.
that was awesome that he did it.
Yes.
But the best thing on the whole day was then everyone was like, "So what'd you get for your prize?" And I'm like, "That's what I got."
Incredible. It's incredible.
They had no comments, no, just this blank look. I'm like, "Wait, you won the ultimate prize we gave here, and that's what you did with it?" I'm like, "Yeah."
So funny.
So good.
So yeah, that was pretty awesome.
No, because I was standing next to you, and I was like, no, I was like,
oh yeah, you
tell him
told
what you
Jason that it wasn't happening.
Brian, tell him what you want to. Tell him what you want me to. What do you think I should put on it? He's like he wants me to put a dick on it, and then Brenda's like, oh, he does dick art. That's totally cool. And I was just like. She's like, no, like literally, he's totally cool with it. And he looks at me and he goes, yeah, I do dick art. Yeah.
Yeah. Like he straight ditched someone else's freaking altar instantly. I was like, yeah, give me that.
I was like 2 tables down when I was
it
talking to him, and I heard you start to like ask him about normie shit, and I was like, bro, that is not what we talked about in the car ride up here, man.
Rom starts in and I'm like, Brenda, does he do dicks?
Yeah.
Just tell me now, is that inappropriate? No, he totally draws dicks. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
It was well.
Yeah, they were way into it. It was great, man. So maybe it almost wasn't so fun because he was too into it. But
no, I think he just got a kick out of it because it's like he probably just gets the oddest things. Yeah. And it's just like that's like a very funny but it's like a card that everyone will know what that is forever.
For sure.
Yeah.
While we're on Anson, you should show the proxy that he did for the event.
Oh, I got one right by me.
You got one there? Yeah.
Out of it on, or do you want to show you the card? Because I have both.
Yeah. So that was every year. My class does commissions of full art of some kind. And yeah, this year's was.
Here we go.
You got it there?
I got a card version of it. Yeah. So this is what it looks like.
Yeah.
Yep. And then I also got this one that he already pre-painted, but it's sick. It's an anime dead. It's French.
Oh, something fucking sweet.
Yeah.
Is that on the back of something too? Is that...
No, that's a front. No, I paid to have the backs of a playset of these painted. That was not a cheap endeavor. But I was like, you know what? When in Rome.
He's like a year out or a year and a half out.
Oh, she told me 12 to 18 months. She'll try to make it quicker, but you know. But I had to rock something, and I had to rock a playset of, you know, some sort of anime deads that are not just regular anime deads. I can't be doing that.
Yeah, that's actually because he specifically is booked so far out, France actually had them do a collaboration. I don't know if you knew that. So like Brenda did some of it, and then Anson.
Brenda did some of it, yeah. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I heard that too. Yeah. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, her name's on the back of it, I think.
I had her sign it.
House beginning of January. And he's like, "Oh, look what just came in the mail," and shows me the fucking artwork. And I'm like, "Oh, hell yeah!" You know. Yeah. When I found out it was Animate That, I was pretty pumped. I mean, there's so many sweet cards that you could do. Like, think about like a Civil War Sengir.
Yeah.
You know, that would be badass.
Yeah.
Could you even do just like Lana Elves somehow?
Yeah,
like,
you
can go with so many. You can go with so many.
Should have done some Cyclopean Tomb so we can all play it. Force everybody to play that card.
So
it's just a me thing.
So the thing with how he selects the cards is they have to be like, or I mean, it's better if it's playable, you know, but it has to be like a budget card. So if you put it in your deck, no one's like, "Proxy, no, you can't play that," you know.
That's fair.
That's smart.
That's smart.
I mean, it's been Swords to Plowshares, Black Vice, Goth Girl, and now Animate Dead.
Yeah.
All really good cards too. All super playable cards too.
But sub $10. So I mean, Goth Girls are almost $10. Animate Deads are like, even revised ones, I think, are like $6 or something now.
Yeah.
Which is kind of crazy. I remember
it's funny.
Like,
I was talking to his wife, and I said, "Well, hey, then will you sign it since you know you did some work on it?" She's like, "Ooh, I've not done that." And she's like, "Let me practice my signature." She's like, "Wait, I got one of those. Let me see." So she practices her signature, and she's like, "Oh, wait, that's not right." And then and she's like, "Oh, wait, that wasn't my card. That was your card. I guess it is signed." And signed it, but basically, I got a real shitty signature of hers that she thought she was putting on her card. Anyhow, I was like, I'll probably have the only one that's double signed.
Even better, dude.
Yeah, I know. Like, even better. She didn't even double sign hers. So,
yeah, I didn't even think to get that
that's
signed, honestly. I don't know why. I got a Sengir and 4 Dibs signed. That was it. I got like I want a beta Sengir at this event.
Here, well, since you showed up, special guest, let's see. You wrecked me with this deck so fast I didn't get to see much of it.
Yeah,
it was like, I seem to recall lightning bolt, chain lightning, side blast. Or something. It was like
sounds
wheel of fortune. Oh, another side blast. Oh yeah, it was so much like
that's
my
what
entire day.
Man. That's what
you were down there with me, so that means you lost your first game, or you wouldn't have been down in my area.
I did lose my first round in 3 to fucking Blood Moon. So
yep.
Yeah, I fought through Blood Moon game 1. It was actually 2 copies of Blood Moon. All 3 games. It was 2 Blood Moon, 2 Blood Moon, 2 Blood Moon. I had an answer for the first one, game 2 and game 3, but then it didn't line up well. Like the Earth Elementals were just like caving, and the Stone Giants were just caving my fucking head in, dude. It was something a sight to be seen, you know. It was just
you've got what, 2 white sources and 2 blue sources under a Blood Moon, is that it? Fox and then a Lotus, I guess.
I have one planes in the bottom right.
Okay, yeah.
It
Wow.
that would
Yeah,
normally
that's
be a
Blood Moon's hard on
library.
you as well. Yeah.
Yeah, no, Blood Moon is crushing against this deck. I mean, I have 2 Bebs and board up to 4 Disenchants, you know. I even bring in a Shivan Dragon, but if those cards don't show up, they don't show up. So I really wanted to cast that Shivan Dragon. It's like always the card I cut from the sideboard, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna play some Gentlemen's. I think I'm gonna bring Shivan with me. And it did not fucking draw it.
Yeah.
Which leads me to believe that maybe it needs to be 2 Shivans, so then I draw them both constantly.
Mm-hmm.
You know how that goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really wanted to cast it. Coolest thing I did was Spirit Link stuff. I think round 4 I was playing against Dibbatog, and he Spirit Linked my Dib, and then I Spirit Linked my Dib.
That's great.
It was like, all right, well, I'm just gonna keep attacking anyway, and I think we ended one game with me at 32 life. I guess that was the post board game, because I don't think our games were particularly close. Yeah, I can honestly say I haven't been at 32 life in a long fucking time.
That's crazy.
And then the winning in for the top 8, I'm playing against DFB. He's doing like DFB green, red, like France's fairy deck kind of thing, but a little different. He's got like some Ernie's somewhere in there and stuff. But game 3, I have a Sarah and he has an Ernie, and I slam a Spirit Link on my Sarah. And then I drew the second Spirit Link, and I was like, how does this work? And then he's like, yes, you would gain 8 life if you attack. And I was like, well, I've never done that before. So in retrospect, I think the correct play, because he's still attacking for 4 every turn with the Ernie.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that the correct play is to just Spirit Link as Ernie and continue to gain 4 life a turn. Because eventually he did double bolt it, but then I Brain Geysered and finished him off with Disintegrate, Side Blast, or something. So
yeah, he's on the sprites. What are those fire sprites? What it's called?
Yeah, Fire Sprites.
Yeah,
Mike Frank has been on that for like over a year now, and yeah, it's really just let's cast Bolt in a deck that shouldn't be like. It's good. It's really good in that deck. You know, like who would have thunk Lightning Bolt's good?
4 Havens. It's a lot of Pendle Havens.
Yeah,
no one
Havens real hard.
So the
black one strip mine though, but yeah, you're hoping to end it before you ever really get to that third one, right?
I like that better than the black, because I don't think the black offers a ton other than like the restricted cards and the tears, which seem that seems more useful.
I do like the inclusion of Disintegrate here on his part.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's sweet. Yeah. Gives you an option against trolls or other things you need to get removed. Yeah.
I mean, Troll is pretty good against Blinded Bolt, so you will notice that in non-Swedish, I'm not as worried. Well, I guess I have played Disintegrate in Swedish too, but that's a nod to Sedge Troll as opposed to 2-for-1s. And the reason I do that is because the decks where I would be getting the 2-for-1s, well, that like, oh, that's great. Like, I don't really need it. I need more help against trolls.
Yeah,
that card a fucking pain in the dick.
Yeah, they are.
Dude, like round fucking 5 or something at LobsterCon, I pick up my second loss, and it was a guy who had never played Old School before his first event. And game 3, the motherfucker was attacking me with 2 Sedge Trolls that were each Spirit Linked, and it's like, yeah, I'm not beating that. Copy photo. Hell yeah.
Yeah, Spirit Link reminds me of Evil Eye of Ormsby Gorm. Everyone's like, yeah, it really did well. Every time, it's always shocking. But I hear Spirit Link all the time. Like, it should just be running maybe four Spirit Links. I don't know.
I play it whenever I play white. I try to play 4 swords, 4 disenchant. If I don't, I play 3, 3, 1, 1, and I usually play like a Spirit Link or 2. Usually try to play 2, 1 Divine Offering, and then the rest of the swords and disenchants. Because Spirit Link, it gets burn decks. If you have a big creature out that does 3 or 4 damage or more, in my case, usually like a 6/6 or a 5/5 or something big, like gaining life off of that once or twice can
Even one.
Whoa, what was that?
Will froze up.
Will froze up.
Don't make me edit this thing, damn it. I ain't got that kind of time.
Who's your editor? Send it to Eric. Be like, edit this.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, they can hear you.
Yeah.
All right, I turned the Wi-Fi off. I forgot. I came outside and yeah. Yeah, I don't even remember what I was. Oh, what I was saying was, if you even connect once, with a fatty, because like you're already in a good spot, just like if you're connecting with a fatty, right? But then with the Spirit Link on top of it, like the game just has to be over at that point.
Yeah, it does. It swings.
I'm tempted to just like play some Earth Elementals and Spirit Links and just see where that goes. Yeah, like just like a couple
they're
Earth
really
Elementals on the sideboard.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're good on deep spawns. They're really good on Shivens. They're good on Modis. They're good on Sarahs. I mean, it's insanely good on a Sarah. It's insane. Like, even though it does 4, it's like that might be the most broken thing. Because it's like, okay, I can swing for 4 and block.
You can't even attack back.
Gain 4. Yeah, you can gain like 8 life easy. Like that's such a swing if you think about it. Yeah, it's a really good card, and often it just draws a ton of removal too. So,
for sure. The second game I played at Glory, I was playing against a dude that was kind of on like a dead guy build, and he Spirit Linked an Ernie, and then got a couple Sangiers out and just fucked me up. He had a Sangir and a fucking Juzam out, and just I couldn't get over it.
God.
Rom, you're on heavy green, all green.
Yeah. Just straight up mono green.
No,
all green.
Mono green. All right.
All green. Care about colors other than green.
Yeah, I wanted to play. I was playing real cards, and I don't have duels, so that's how it goes. But,
yeah, I'm in the same boat. I got power. I have one plateau that I won, and other than that.
Yeah, me too. I have one plateau. That's all I got. That's a real duel.
I'm working on it, man. I sold out so many
Together
times.
we have 2 plateaus, man.
Think about the things you can do.
Mine's FBB though, which is cool.
Yeah.
It's in my deck photo, I think.
I got fucked up a little bit that day. I went 2-2, but I found my stride in the peasant tables. It was pretty cool.
We also had Rom's twin from the future there.
Oh yeah, that's my doppelganger. Yeah.
Future Rob.
Future Rom, yeah, and
Future Rob.
Like if I could time travel, I'd probably go back to an event that I knew what won, and play a better deck. That's what I would do with the time travel ability. But
you've never said that before, by the way. You've never said I want to go back to a tournament and play another deck. That's never been a conversation.
I mean, it was never really an option, but I might go back to Eternal Weekend 2021 or whatever and kick some ass over there.
Oh no, I mean, if you change your deck in Eternal Weekend 2019, we never met. How about that?
Right.
See, you can't change your deck there.
Now, it would just be fun to just go screw with people again, like just be the guy that knows all this shit about them and everything. It'd be pretty funny.
I met so many people for the first time Turtle Weekend 2019. It was awesome. Like
So
that's where I like linked up with all the old order guys and stuff.
Yeah, it was such a
I-
shame that didn't carry on because it was like the highlight for everybody. I swear, man. It was like,
I mean, it's still an event. It's just
not
not run by
not that
Jaco
event, yeah.
anymore.
I remember Jaco, yeah.
But that once Cooney took it over, that's how I won the plateau. So the first year he did it was in Philly, and
Yeah.
I won that shit with Dibbatug, a figure. It's my jam.
Oh,
I
wait,
love
you were-
Dibbatug.
you were there trying to take out the competition. I didn't realize you were part of this. Well, I mean,
Oh my god.
Where is this at?
this
I
was
don't know.
This was earlier
This is
in
the night
night.
before.
This
the
was the
night
night
before.
before. You look like you're doing just fine there.
Yeah, he
And then we had this issue with the Burgoa, like usual, and
Well, yeah, no, we went hard, and then we went to this dirt bar that I only know how to get to when I'm drunk. This is my fourth time in Gettysburg,
right.
It's like the best photo ever.
it literally. It's
I mean, you could literally see the puke around his shoes. He's just sitting there throwing up directly on the Airbnb carpet. No shit's given.
Oh,
He's
God.
out of it.
Yeah, he was sitting next to me. I was in the chair next
yeah.
to him. He came to sit by me. To call me in the greeting, he would always call me, "Hey, Ben Revelle, what's up, pussy?"
Yeah.
Which is, how he greets me. And then, probably called me gay or something. That's pretty typical for him. And then proceeded to be, and then I was like, "Are you all right?" And then this is what proceeded about 20 minutes later.
Yeah.
There's a really good picture of his brother floating around at
God. Oh yeah.
Allentown
Back on his
down
head.
in Nashville.
Oh God, Brandon.
Yeah,
I saw-
that was
I saw-
all.
Yeah, I have that one here somewhere too.
Yeah.
Those boys
saw-
go hard.
Yeah.
Dude, I saw him the next
Every
day. He's
time.
like, "Ben, I was just tired." I'm like, "Okay."
Josh fucking crushed the next day. He woke up and
Yeah, he freaking got
Dude,
second
he was on
place,
fire.
man.
yeah.
He's literally like,
He beat me with fucking 8 Lion. That's like my baby. That's what I played. Look at that fucking sick head. That's awesome.
That
Dude,
was
that's
from
literally how his
Thrash,
brain
though,
was.
right?
we should have made one with the Zach Galifianakis one with all the numbers, because that's what happened.
Right. Yeah.
He was locked in. I was like, I'm not gonna go bother him. I left him alone because I was like, he's just on this heater. I would check in with, "Is it going well?" He's like, "Dude, I'm killing him." I'm like, "Okay, I'm just gonna leave it be."
Yeah.
Yeah,
My peak performance is fucking being hungover. If I'm not hungover, I'm not winning a fucking tournament. It's not happening. Like, I have to either be hungover or be drinking for the first time of that trip that day,
Yeah.
and it'll also work. But I always blow my load like Friday night or whatever. Like, I'm notorious for it. I'm always hungover at Saturday events. It is what it is, you know.
Well,
But
and in his defense, he's
performance.
like, I recover like super well, so I just because of that, I go a little harder than I probably should because I recover well. Like, some bitch, dude, got up and pulled in second the next day. That's
Sure.
going really well, man.
Yeah, he woke up. He's like, "I'm riding with you. We need to get food right now." I was like, "Okay, I got you."
I've got a process.
He
Yeah, I
couldn't eat all his food because he was feeling sick, and then he came back later and finished his food in the car. I'm like, "What, dude? What are you doing?"
I didn't eat until the buffet came out, man.
Oh my goodness!
And I was up until, so Singer and I were playing next to Josh for hours. I know you remember that, Ben, because I just kept berating Josh. Like,
Yeah,
got
is it?
Doomy moaning on the air mattress, just like, I'm so
funny.
fucked up.
Yeah, Stewie
Oh,
was
my
funny,
God.
man. Stewie
Then you
was
got
so
Noah in the other room, just like laughing his ass off randomly, and Ben's just
Oh, my
like
God.
can't sleep because I just won't shut the fuck
It's
up.
fucking hilarious. Like I remember just Stewie walks in, he says, "Hey Ben, so glad you made it. I'm too messed up. I can't talk to you right now."
Yeah.
And then said, "F you, Josh." Said, "Fuck you, Josh," and went to sleep.
Yeah.
I was like, "Okay, I'll
Yeah.
see you in the morning." No, I mean, I honestly, it was a lot of fun. It was a good trip. Everybody had a good time. It
Yeah.
was a good time. The like
Yeah,
literally, this story will go down in history. It's like a memory forever. It will. I mean, and honestly, I have not laughed so hard in a weekend for a long time. It was so much fun. I mean, we
Yeah.
were just rolling. I mean, the
Well,
whole
it's all the assholes that aren't there that are sending us like amnesia with his
Yeah.
face on it. You know that like,
I was dying. I was fucking dying when I
who made the terror? Who made the terror? Didn't someone make a terror?
there might have been one of those two.
No,
I think Jason was
It was
locked.
a weakness. It was a weakness.
Yeah, it was
Weakness. Yeah.
It's a weakness.
Yeah, it was a weakness. That was good.
He was so excited. He saw
Oh.
that. I'm like, oh my God, please send that to me, dude.
Yeah. I think he walked up behind me at one point when I was laughing my ass off at this card. I just opened it up and I was just like, dude. He was feeling it.
It was something.
Yeah, it was funny. Yeah, he came in like, fuck you, fuck you. It's like,
As
Wait a
he was,
second,
So
don't have a
in
good way
the
to pull
menu
them
with
up.
the
We had
three
those-
dots, it says share. Can I share a photo to the chat?
probably.
Yeah, I think you can like share a screen or something too, man, if you want.
Oh, okay. Because like Tom and Ben did the funniest fucking altar after I told him the story about Josh and his puke, and I want to see if I can find this fucking thing because it is hilarious. God damn.
Yeah, I'm looking for a couple pictures too. Not everything's on my computer. This circle jerk image has been
Oh my God.
on the way out there was great.
That
But
patch.
and
I kept asking if it was going to be a high
I know,
donation.
you should have seen when I brought that image to my wife to make the fucking patches.
Did
was
she
like,
understand what it was initially, or did she just like print it and then be like, "Oh, what is this?"
No, she was like, okay, yeah, I'll make this. I was like, come on, I need them for my friends. It's gonna be awesome.
The things that people think, like I had people at work, so people know, like I go, they're like, "Where are you going?" I'm like, "I'm going this year." Like, what are you doing? You're playing cards again, aren't you? I'm like, yeah. And like, what is it like? I'm like, imagine a bunch of guys just getting together and playing cards all weekend and drinking beer, and they're like,
yeah, I'm like,
you know, like it's literally like, it's
Just
just
that,
the
yes.
dumbest shit ever. It's
Yeah.
just stupid and dumb and funny and hilarious, and
Yeah.
there's always somebody who had too much to drink.
yeah,
And there's always a funny story about that because there has to be. And then it's just everybody else is hanging out. I mean, it's just always a good time. I mean, literally,
it's a
like
chance to
somebody's
fucking
like,
play cards. It's sweet.
I was telling my friend, it's like, dude, it's literally just like, it's like a nerd frat party all weekend.
Yeah,
Basically. He's like, there's no women there. It's like, no, there's no women, dude. Like, what are you talking about? Like, that's
Sometimes
not
there's
happening.
wives.
Women repellent,
This is the wrong party you're thinking of.
yeah.
It's just dudes playing games all weekend. He's like, that actually sounds kind of fun. I'm like, dude, it's a blast. It's a fucking blast.
All right. Brian, I'm just gonna send this to you on Messenger because
Okay.
I don't want to screw with this.
I'm
But-
trying to find this circle jerk image too. So
The patch. It's probably way far
the
back.
patch, there's the weakness also.
So remember DTC once was like, what do you he's like, I always wonder what my wife thinks I'm doing right now. It's like, she probably thinks we're at the strip club and we're just sitting around playing cards till 4 in the morning, talking shit and calling each other names and slurs all night long.
Yeah,
She's like, yeah, she has no clue what's happening. I'm like, yeah, it's definitely not as bad as she probably thinks it is.
Yeah, no, I
That's
mean
so
it's
fun.
degenerate in its own right, but it's
Oh, yeah,
not
in a
like
different way. Yeah, no. That's so good.
dude, that's awesome.
That's incredible.
That's really sweet.
That's a playable
Yeah.
morphine right there, buddy.
Yeah, dude, that's
Does
rad.
morphine just bog wraith, but ice age?
Yeah, I played a deck with 4 of those and 4 bog race with 1 cyclopoint tomb as a kid. So yeah, that's what that does. Like,
Yeah.
morphine.
Fair enough.
That's such a bad deck that was. I was like, Tomb has the coolest art ever. That's like one of his favorite. That might be his favorite piece of art.
It's pretty sick.
I was like, is it
It's
a painting
very-
within a
very
painting
cool.
within a painting within a painting? He's like, no. It's like, is that
No?
does that mean it's not? He's like, no, but it's interesting you see it that way. I'm like, it'd be a hell of an installation art piece. He's like, I've thought about that. Can you imagine if we walked into a room and it was just the eye? That'd be trippy as hell, man. Like you can make a real cool installation and get out of that. That's actually that's what they should do, is they should take some of this old art and make like 3D installation art pieces out of that. That'd be really sick.
I should have got mazes signed for Manson. I didn't even think about that.
I have in this small signature, I have extras. But they're Italian, and you can't speak Italian, so why would you want to play that?
Yeah, I won't even know what it does, man. I'll forget.
It doesn't do anything. According to Jason's rules, if you can't read it in the language it's written in, it doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
That
So he
is
tries to
correct.
convince
Yes.
me. That's what he tries to convince me in like round 4 after we've had too many beers. He's like, Ben, you don't even know how to read that card. You can't play it. It's like, you know it's an underground sea. Shut up.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That is incredible.
Dude, that's really sweet.
That
It's
is
actually captures it perfectly.
literally like pretty much to the point.
It's like I'm right back at that table playing sorcery. And
Well, the
then
crazy thing is he puked right next to me and nothing got on me, which is
Yeah.
like the nicest thing he did to me.
yeah.
He's like, did I get any on you? I'm like, nothing. I don't even know how. I was like directly next.
Yeah. I wouldn't have known until about 10, 20 seconds later when they just like wafted up into the air. I was like,
I was like playing my turn and I looked down. I'm like, yeah, he threw up.
yeah.
And then I was like, guys, I think we should be done with the game of sorcery. I think we should wrap this up.
we had to give it up, man.
And Jason's like, you really want to stop playing? I'm like, I think we should stop.
Yeah.
I think this is a sign that everyone needs to go to sleep.
Yeah, I had to crash after that. That's a good one
Except
too.
Except for me and Joe.
I wouldn't even.
That-
I didn't even see you guys get back. I was in bed before you guys came home, I think.
Oh my God. That was
Yeah.
a hoot. Those two. It was so funny. You almost were woken up.
Yeah.
just stopped it.
Good.
Yeah, I couldn't fucking handle it. It's just all the shit talking that just came out of his mouth like all night. And then like for him to just be like dead, like when I walked in, I was just like, oh my God, that's fucking hilarious.
I think you saw him and said, Josh, be your pussy. No, Joe said that. And then he walked over to him and said, is he dead? And I was like, he's not dead. He's just very sick.
Those are cool.
So yeah, apparently this was like some politician's slogan or logo or something. There's more of a backstory. I don't even know where it came from, but it definitely lends itself well to the magic art and
Yeah, it does.
full circle joke. And
I just saw Eric send it to the chat. And,
I know.
Yeah.
And when I was showing somebody the hat, like, wait a minute, that's not, and
Yeah. That was at where the fuck? That was in some gas station somewhere. I just popped it on the hat.
but then, so when Josh gets there for lunch with us the first day, I was like,
Oh yeah.
hey dude, where do I get this shirt at? And he's like, I'm like, where can I get one of these? And he's looking at it like, what the hell, dude? Like, what are you doing? What is this on the social media? I had AI make the circle jerk with little baby Josh in the middle. He was so convinced it was real because it was really kind of just out of nowhere. We're just sitting there eating a sandwich, and I'm like, where can I get
He's
this?
so tiny. It's really funny.
You
Who
would
was the one
know.
that suggested Josh? Was it Eric? It was probably Eric, wasn't it?
Yeah.
If this shirt does get made,
Dude,
Please-
the Eric Josh
please get me
is
one.
like hysterical.
Yeah,
It's like, it's so funny.
Yeah. Did Eric ever get the barbarian flag back from him at he didn't?
No, you forgot to bring it. Typical, right? Yeah. Afraid to even bring it to the war zone, you know. So,
Oh, he was supposed to bring it to Gettysburg?
Yeah, he should have. So he knew we were coming to get it back. Yeah, I forgot that.
No, he said you have to come to Tennessee and take it.
Yeah, I thought he was supposed to go to Bootleggers.
Yeah, you have to go to Tennessee and take it. Is I think what he said.
Well, we went to Bootleggers with the intention
then
that
he didn't have it available.
We're gonna go to his house while he's sleeping. Yeah, I don't know.
He probably
Bullshit, but anyhow, I'll be getting plenty of these shirts printed out for everybody. So
Yeah, thank you.
fantastic. Team shirts, Team Josh.
yeah,
No,
I might
need
kill
one
the
of these
world, but god
shirts.
damn it, this is handy.
I need one of those shirts, please.
That's incredible.
I mean,
That's
it was
funny.
pretty amazing. That it was like within 2 days we went from the joke to having full patches and delivering them
Yeah.
out there. It was pretty ridiculous.
Yeah, that's my wife, dude. I bless her heart.
Hell of a team around here. Yeah, man. I
Yeah.
was impressed.
Yeah, we fucking if it means having just one more laugh, we'll fucking do it.
That is very true.
If it means committing to the bit, I'm fucking in.
But you know the dick rumors have spread everywhere because people are like, "Oh, you're from Ohio, right? You do the dicks too?" And I was like, "No, that's not me." That's
Yeah, it's
just
yeah,
It's
I'm
like
like
taking on a thing that everyone from Ohio. Because
Yeah.
evidently there was a bunch of cards that I think Mano posted that like a bunch of them were Columbus Cold Bullets cards that were like altered with dicks on them, probably some anti-games, and they were really well done. And he's like, "These are some nice dicks," and like everyone's like, "He's drawing dicks," and like it wasn't me. Probably
I mean,
Jason.
I do have like 4 BDS 10, big dick grading system 10s. I think I'm the biggest holder of 10 perfect 10s collection.
There you go.
I'm proud of that. I sent some stuff off there. I'd send them the Dickalore, but I'm afraid it wouldn't come back.
Yeah, they take a while, right?
It might take a minute. Yeah, they're a little slow.
They're very strict about the grading.
Yeah, no, I draw titties and stuff, and every time I walk in the room, like, "Hey, Brian, when you go, don't know dicks." I'm like, "What? It's not me, man. It's
I know you
Jason,
definitely.
the guys I hang with,
Jason
right?
has carried this to. He's carried the torch like no other man can carry. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah,
It
Jason.
is pretty
its
impressive.
rounds. If you're from the Midwest, people think you draw dicks. We're like associated with that now.
I mean, I can't imagine why they think that.
It's incredible though. It's just funny that like there's like people from the place. Hey, you guys draw dicks? Is that what you? Why is that the question you're asking me? Oh, you're from Ohio. I know what you guys do. I'm like, what does that mean?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I mean, I guess if we're known for anything, I guess.
Brian, I sent you another one.
Okay.
So I don't get commissioned to do many dicks, but fucking Don Perriman hit me up like right before GloryCon. He's like, "Bro, I really need you to do a dick enchant for me."
Good.
And I was like, "Say less."
Yeah.
That's so good.
Yeah,
The
that's
bent
good
one
one,
bent
man.
dick.
Yeah, I don't know. I had just gotten back from Mexico, and I think that might have been the first fucking card I did. It's like, can you do this for me? I was like, I was only in the States for like a day and a half when I saw you guys down in Gettysburg. So, yeah, I snuck that one in real quick. I did like a furthest travel for the orb last
Oh,
year.
I remember that. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Why? Where'd you
It
come in
was a
from?
pocket price, and I just yeah, you're like fucking dick with wings. It worked, right? It worked, Ron, right?
Yeah, it was fucking awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one day, I don't know if you can see that or not. I might have to turn but I just have this like binder page, and I'm like, I hope no one sees this thing. These are just all anti-winnings. It's an entire page of Jason's giant big pink dicks.
Yeah.
That was on the front,
that's
so I moved
Jason's,
it back
I
2
can tell.
pages, so I won't be too embarrassed.
funny.
I have an incredible drain life that that Spencer did was really really tasteful. Just
Oh,
a
yeah,
gigantic
Spencer's,
dick
yeah.
with some dripping coming out. Some little
Yeah, Spencer's pretty good too.
I actually have some cards I need to do for him. I'm gonna start on tomorrow. Actually, they just showed up today, Saturday.
How much you charging these days to plug yourself full here?
What am I charging for cards?
Yeah.
Typically it's like $40. $40 a card.
That's awesome.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, that's
For-
sick.
I got the Dickropotents. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucking great.
Oh, I'm jealous of the
Good
anime.
binder,
Who
brother.
did that one?
Is that
Yeah,
a
these-
Darkwater Catacomb? Need to look like Anime Dead? What was that?
That's sweet. Go
Uh,
back to that. Go back to the thing that looks like Anime Dead.
Yeah, what was that?
It is an anime dead.
Oh, that's cool,
Oh,
man.
it has like the colors that looks.
Yeah.
It looks like
Yeah,
Darkwater Catacomb.
Oh,
It's like about a
Yes.
$5,000 altar to do it different colors like that.
dude, every time someone's like, I got a altered Anime Dead. You want it? I'm like, what do you want for it? They're like, what do you want to pay for it? I'm like, fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, damn it.
Like, you know my weakness, damn
Yeah.
it. How many places?
Yeah,
Son of a bitch, a man.
Got a genre one there. I was just looking. This is an entire binder of all the freaking anti cards I've won.
That's awesome. I got one of those too. That's really
Ridiculous
fun to flip through.
I would
Yeah.
just keep them in and then lose them again, and then I regret it.
Didn't the Pennsylvania dudes make a format for that?
Like Tattoo 40 or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
probably
but
getting there.
but-
Yeah, I got a
but-
bunch of that stuff.
But that Tattoo 40 is sweet, but it's weird because like people are like, I don't know.
Depends
When
on
we
what you
first came up
consider
with it,
stamped
there
or
was like
signed.
less events, and like now people are just like, certain groups are just like
Getting
putting all
cards.
kinds of absurd cards into the prize pool for like an 8-man fucking Friday night or something, and just like,
Yeah.
oh, here's
Or
a
the-
Shivan and whatever, it's not like actual like, not that I want to say sanctioned events or anything because that sounds fucking lame, but it's not like, oh, this is a prize card or a participation card I got at GloryCon or something,
Yeah.
so it's like,
Yeah.
so then it kind of evolved into like Dead Horse 40 because like we're starting to beat a dead horse with like all the questions and like people trying to like angle shoot or whatever, like on what can go into these. So it kind of got weird, and we haven't really played much of it. I would totally fucking play it now though. I got like a set of fucking Psyblast and an Ancestral and all
Yeah.
kinds of shit. Like I'm just
Yeah.
rolling in with like a regular S fucking deck at this point. But
I was just about to
But
talk
it-
about this ridiculous price tag. Why don't you?
Super Sards, right? It's Super Sards.
This is what's
Blue.
this?
Plug.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever.
Plug.
$16,000,
$16,000.
man.
Dude,
Yeah.
Plug stuff is nuts, man. You know he's actually painting for. Is he painting for sorcery now?
Brossard is. I think.
Brossard's painting for sorcery. That's
Yeah.
what, why am I getting the two?
Or at
I
least-
thought it was crazy. And I
I
rolled
think
down here, and
it's
this piece of
Swiss
shit's
con.
$4 million. So I'm like, all right, never mind, man. That's a good deal.
No, I mean, Klug does some incredible stuff, and actually,
Yeah.
he does, but I would. That's not a
figuring-
$16,000 lightning bolt. I'm sorry. I don't
Yeah,
know.
that's a lot.
yeah, he did a bunch of legacy and vintage stuff because that was kind of like when he was pumping out stuff, was that whole time period.
Sure.
And so some of that stuff is in the Facebook groups for like altars and stuff, and that stuff fetches.
Yeah,
so-
like this stuff I can't do. Like,
like
I
a
literally
one-of.
feel like I
It's a
could
one-of,
do
and-
that freaking.
I mean, he
Oh.
charges a lot for commissions, but then like he's really talented, man.
Yeah, his stuff is.
I mean, he did this in a minute and 10 seconds. Oh, maybe they cut down the video, but
That's-
yeah,
Yeah,
this
he
guy's
does really good work.
Yeah.
making more money than Musk, man. I mean,
I don't know how much he's doing. Like, I don't know, is he doing a lot of commissions these days, or is he kind of just painting stuff and selling it? Because I don't know what he's doing these
I
days.
don't think he does commissions at all. I think he just
I
paints
don't
what
think
he
he does
wants to paint when he wants to paint, and that's
I
it.
think that's right. Yeah, because I know he used to. Because I know I had friends that got
Yeah.
cards back from him a decade plus ago. They were getting stuff signed by him, like done by him a long time ago. But
Oh, that's cool.
oh, that's sick.
Pretty sweet.
That's a neat. You would be into
neat
that.
concept, yeah.
The Hypno Toad.
Oh, dude, that Soul Ring is
That's-
badass.
Yeah.
Dude, that thing's totally absurd. Yeah.
The alien fucking mother runes.
Mother
is
of
cool.
runes.
Yeah, I mean, I really dig
I'm
stuff.
just happy like this guy. I mean, like I have friends that got stuff done by him, and like back in the day wasn't like a massive deal,
Yeah.
but now he's like such a legend. It's
Mhm.
really cool to see how it's held up.
Yeah.
It's
I
really
mean, I
neat.
see his stuff all over the like I just all over the internet all the
Oh,
time.
Facebook, it's everywhere. Like in the Facebook marketplaces, his stuff is littered throughout there.
Yeah.
Fetches silly prices too.
Yeah, it's some
Look at the detail on this stuff; is crazy.
yeah, it's some serious fucking detail, but I don't know. I
Yeah,
kind of
he
sloppy
must take a
looking
while
photos.
on these.
He has to.
Yeah.
Like,
He has to. That counter
I mean,
spells.
I know how long I put into cards, and I'm not. I mean, I'm using a medium where it's like pretty impossible to get this kind of detail because it's just not
Yeah.
fine enough.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
What
it's
do you
not.
use, like Poscas and
I
stuff like
know
that, or
I only use Poscas.
okay?
Yeah. Which is also really hard to use. If you're using like fine detail, it's really difficult.
Yeah, it's hard to blend
Yeah.
Poscas. Like Poscas are you I mean, it's you got to get good at them, you know.
I do like a wet blend technique for like certain things. But typically I don't really blend them at all.
Yeah. Do you use like a wet palette and like just mark them on there and then put them back on, or do you just go over them when the tips are wet and shit?
Yeah, I mean, I just have I don't do the wet palette. I just have a piece of construction paper that I'm just constantly like pushing the tip down on, and like
Making a little
if
puddle.
debris from like a second or third coat gets on it, kind of wiping it off on the
Yeah.
cardboard or whatever construction paper. But now I just going at it with the pen, and then to the paper and back onto the card, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Pretty
Oh, yeah.
straightforward. I've tried a little bit with like the wet palette. I haven't figured out. I got to see someone else do it.
Yeah.
I couldn't
Sure.
figure that shit out. Like I was talking to Slan Fan, Moogie's before LobsterCon this year, and we did an altar swap. He did my ruby, which was like really cool. He had like this. He has all these gadgets. He's got like a fucking little printer that you like plug into your phone, or not. You don't even plug it in. You can just print out stickers of photos that you just took with somebody. So I have like a selfie
wow.
sticker, but like he has like a gold plate, like gold leaf pen or something that he was like, it's like heated. It's like a transfer of sorts. This
Oh,
guy's got all this weird. So he did like lightning coming out of the ruby, and with like this gold leaf shit, and it's pretty cool.
Damn.
Yeah, guy's a fucking trip.
Yeah, I drew
Creator
a
of
dick once and then
Teleria.
put it in a sleeve and it smeared everywhere. That was kind of my highlight. got no talent.
What was that? What was? Never mind. Keep going.
Hey, all right, what do you guys think?
GloryCon
Let's talk about the winner real quick. What do you think of this guy's? I mean, essentially, I feel like when you take all the variants out, you get no mind twist. You get one strip mine. You get no library. It just ends up like the good creatures win. I mean, is that basically what we figure out?
Yeah, he's also not running. He doesn't have a Lotus, so he's not running that.
Mm.
Yeah, he told me that he doesn't have a Lotus, and he's not running a Ruby. Maybe he would be running a Ruby. Maybe he wouldn't.
I don't know that you would need to, but
maybe.
Sarah's Dibs, Ernie's.
Well, all the red and sideboard. I don't know if you need the Ruby, but you could run the Ruby.
I mean, he's got a Fireball main deck. Is that what that is?
I mean, I mean, a Ruby probably.
4 cities. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's because he doesn't have all the Moxen and Lotus.
God,
So if he gets City in a bottle, that's kind of
bottle's rough for this deck.
Yeah.
Bottle's rough for this deck. It's rough for Josh's deck too. I played Josh's deck last GloryCon actually. Sweet deck, 8-line, love that deck. Yeah, so Phil actually won the Zombie Master Open, the our club hosted as well over the summer. So he went back to back. I lost to him in the top 4 at that one. Like I had him dead to rights. I bricked on like anything meaningful for like 6 turns, and then he just brain geyser and started slamming fucking fatties. I was like, oh well, I guess I lost this one. Yeah, shit happens. I had him so dead. He was at like 2. He was at 2 for like turns, and just drew the right cards and stabilized from like just nothing in hand. It was a wild comeback. It was great performance on his part.
I'd have to see his face, but I'm pretty sure that was the first match I played at GloryCon, and he's really good, and it was a tough deck to beat. I had him in the first game because I just had a really lucky draw, and he had a really bad one, but then he stomped me 2 and 3.
Yeah, it turns out the Erdem Ged strategy is still good, especially when you take
great deck still.
When you take twist
You
out
take
of
all the
it,
variants
and
out,
take library
twist.
out of it.
Yeah.
I mean, library's not
variance is good.
particularly great, but
Well,
against the Ged deck.
Well, the card that really swung the matches between Josh and Phil was Red Elemental Blast, because Phil he had 2 in the side, and he drew both of them both games, and they both countered huge things. One was like one of them won a counterspell battle, one countered a dib, one countered like an ancestral recall. Like it was like real swingy. That extra counterspell really, those extra 2 counters kind of swung a bunch of things for him, because the games were real tight. Like I think that one of them was a runaway, and then it was real tight from there.
I was loosely watching it, but I did watch the conclusion of game 3. I saw the last round.
Yeah, Josh drew dead in one of the games. He just drew dead. Like he literally drew nothing but land for like 5 or 6 turns, which that happens. That happens.
Yeah, that's the variance of old school right there. You don't have brainstorm and fetches and shit.
Well,
draw.
What's hilarious is I played this format, and then next weekend I played Vintage. I'm like, oh, what is this? I always have the mana I need.
Huh, yeah.
You know, I always have, because between fetches and all the shuffle effects, you never really have that issue. Rarely.
You got tired of playing Man's Magic and decided to do some Vintage. That makes sense. I mean, you can keep it to yourself.
And it's fun. I actually need to switch out of decks there because I've been running Dredge forever, and I'm burnt on it. I need to switch.
Is that the My Little Pony Dredge deck that's out there or whatever?
Yeah, it is the My Little Pony.
It's Ninja Turtles.
Unicorn variation of My Little Pony Unicorn.
Jesus.
Grave Troll.
Wouldn't surprise me at all.
Did you guys?
He's running Merfolk.
Dude, he's playing Merfolk.
12-volt Merfolk.
Yeah. But he's running red blue.
Yeah, it's red blue. And
the shell's there.
You got Blood Moon.
Yep.
And then you go in heavy Merfolk. I like it.
Counters, 10 burn spells. He's got all the blue power counters. Yeah.
He's got Mountain Walking Merfolk for the Blood Moon.
And
I think this is a cool deck, man. I mean, fifth place.
Dude, I think it's a great cool deck.
Need that, yeah.
Yeah, Jimmy top baited with this last year or last GloryCon too, or top board or something. Yeah,
same thing.
I mean,
same similar list anyway. I don't know if it's identical, but
the red blue shell, like you can take that red blue shell and then put a bunch of other things around it, and it's as good because the shell of the deck is great. It's like the white. It's like when people run like the deck shell where you're running like all the swords, the disenchants, the counters, and then all the different. Like you just take that, put other shit around it, and it wins games because you got a bunch of good cards.
Yeah, I play a counter burn shell with backfire in it just because it's the only way that you can like use backfire in any sort of effective way, because then you just rely on your 12 bolt and shit like that.
What a great name for a deck.
You just play no creatures?
Yeah, I play like one electric eel, and then that's pretty much it. Something like sideboard and dibs and a Shivan or something like that.
Yeah.
Why one electric eel?
I just have a signed copy, and I think it's cool.
why not? I think like he was
Like,
playing that
does
against
it ever connect? I feel like they have 3 swords for it by the time you draw
I mean, yeah, it eats a bolt sometimes. Like, it's better if you're playing like a super aggressive deck. It's just like it's good to have at least one creature or something like that, and it's something you can play on like as a second spell on a turn. I would probably like it'd probably be good with like fucking anything, like even Ironclaw Orcs or some shit would probably just be better, or Flying Men or whatever.
Ironclaw Orcs is good. It's a good card.
Yeah.
Now,
Just like more classic counterburn.
I'll touch on my piece of shit real quick. And
no,
it
this
didn't
is a shell of a deck that has promise.
But I mean, it was so bad, but
I mean, you
there's
ran after my heart with Arboreus. I love that card.
Arborea and Time Vault is a real deal.
It's a
man.
cool
Once you
idea.
get those
Cool
two,
idea. It's a cool idea.
it stops all creature combat, which is good.
It's
Yeah.
worked on me when we played it. Like,
In playtesting, I was beating ATOG, I was beating all kinds of stuff. I mean, on the day, I'd lost every freaking game, except for one. I had one where I was winning, and then I didn't even want to go to game 3.
That
and I
doesn't
just
make sense.
brain-duzzed it
You
into
should have won
14,
some
but-
games. That's cool.
It was terrible. There's not enough creature. So every time I played a creature, they have the swords. There's not enough of anything. Like I'd fly
Not enough
from
threats.
get the Arborea, they'd have the disenchant, endless blood moons. So I was just really relying on like the maze and the wall of air to hold stuff back. Never saw those. It was so bad. I just got ran over so many times. But when it worked, it was cool. I mean, and yeah, drunk at the Airbnb, you know, I got time elemental bouncing stuff every turn, and
Yeah.
I got the Guardian Beast, Chaos Orb lockdown, and it did all kinds of stuff. But on the day, holy crap, I just got ran over. So I think it maybe should have been green and white, like some Sarahs and swords and stuff, maybe some disenchant. I had no answers to any threats. So
I mean-
like I was playing a guy that had like karma down and like slided it. I just like had no way to get rid of it.
That's
And,
crazy.
I've been too busy, man. I just didn't get a chance to really play it out. But God, they were just miserable. And then I was like, man, I'm screwed. And so I was like, well, at least I'll get the last place award.
Yeah.
And so I like blew off the one match I was gonna win to get last place. And because I had to buy, someone else got the last place patch. I'm like, damn it! Like you gotta be shitting me, dude. I had one, I threw it away, just like fuck it, let's get there.
Man.
There's something there, but this is not it. So never do this. So just
No,
throw
dude,
that
like
out
I mean, we built a version of this. I built I built Arborea Fog, which is an actual deck, like a Turbo Fog deck. That's an actual deck.
Well, see again, I
and
think it's
then
better.
also
Just like
some-
cut the creatures and go all in or something and get more
No,
fogs. But
well,
but
you
by having just a small amount of creatures, they always killed it. Whatever creature I had, they were like holding
Well,
the kill card.
Well, that's what I was going to get to. I think if you run like, you don't have to do like Moat and Abyss and all that stuff if you don't want to. I'm not saying you have to do all that, but I was screwing around with the version. I started building it. And I actually should put it together, but everyone hates playing against it and gets mad every time I play against them because I don't win and they don't win, so like they just get pissed off. I'm like, dude, it's hilarious. It's like it just makes we're drinking and talking for an hour. Like, what are you bitching about? One game. But I had decent success with fogs, and you can run black in it. You can run like because you run fog and darkness, or you could lean in on the Guardian Beast combo, or you could do something with trying to think what you could do with Time Vault in this. Because I don't think Time Vault's a terrible idea. The question is, how do you leverage the Time Vault infinite turns to a win for you? And that's
you just add Xenic, Poltergeist, and Jandor's Saddlebags.
I
to the
literally
deck.
told him that. That is a conversation we had.
I was
Funny
looking at my
man.
notes. This
Yeah.
Will Partial guy on game 2 balanced me while I had 6 cards in hand and he had none.
Of course, he balanced you with 0 cards in hand.
0 cards. I had 6. He just burned me out. All there was just balanced me out. It was terrible.
Brian, hear me out.
Did you also note that you ripped Ancestral right off the top?
Didn't help.
I did. I don't know. Here's the thing,
I
right?
mean,
Like, what's your
if it was
what's
a
your
real deck,
defense
yeah. I
against
mean,
burn? What's your defense against burn? You don't have any. You should
You don't
probably have a
have
couple
nothing.
dark
I got
cards on your
nothing, man.
board.
I got nothing nowhere. It's all bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, maybe 2 dark hearts in the wood, or dark
Yeah,
heart
you
of the
could do
wood in the
sacrifice
board.
deck. Yeah.
Well, I just like, I don't know, just having a Zern.
I
or,
don't think there's
like,
enough here to really revisit this ever.
No,
Fair-
wait, no.
fair.
If you
Arboreal Time Vault, I like. I think that's worth something, but that's about it. I'd throw the rest of this out and start over.
Hey, listen, no, you don't talk about Arboreal like that in front of me. That's not very nice. It's a very good card. It's a very good card. I'm gonna make it work one day. That's probably never gonna work.
Yeah,
but,
he was asking me
Arboreal
about
just
spice,
doesn't
and I'm like,
stop burn.
don't even put me in spice. It's a disrespect to spice to even
I mean,
be in there.
if you run the counters though, if you run white blue, if you run white blue green millstone, that's a deck.
Yeah, it could be white probably.
You run white blue, you run counters, you run a bunch of counters, you run all the white removal, you run
No, run backfire and Siren's Call, and then cut the creatures.
You could do that. You could
Hell
do
yeah.
Festival Sirens
Alright.
Call. You could do Festival
Writing
Sirens
this down.
You could do
Backfire, Siren's Call.
you could do
This
Millstone.
motherfucker spitting.
Dude, but you could do Millstone as the win con, or you could do Mirror and Ball, because you're going to be taking some damage potentially from burn. Maybe that's your burn thing, is you go with, you're going to shut all the creatures down. Then all they can do is burn you out. You bring out the mirror, you swap life, and then you.
Yeah, I'm hoping to never remember this again. Actually, I'm just going to move on and never look back. This is the last I'll ever discuss this pile of shit. It was terrible.
I'm going to build it. I'm going to build this deck.
I was looking at my notes though. Like game 2, he's got turn 1 double vice, and then I had no lands and just died to double vice off the draw. I mean, it was a bad day all around, man.
Make Arborea great again.
Yeah, make Arborea great again, please.
I will try. And then everybody will get mad at me because the deck doesn't do anything. Like, I'm trying to save a card.
Correction, it does nothing.
That's the whole point. It just that we're just gonna sit here and drink a beer and have. We can do trivia.
What was that? The flavor text on Null Rod?
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Yeah, Null Rod's
It's
like
like it doesn't do anything. Correction, it does nothing.
Yeah. What a great card.
Full great again, Jesus Christ.
I did get that for my birthday, so that was cool.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I've been collecting a bunch of Merfolk, like misprinted ones, and then these are a couple more. So getting a cool little Merfolk weird ass deck going.
I love that.
But yeah, box of bearings. My phone's such a mess. Yeah, there was all this stuff.
How much you selling those bearings for, eh?
You couldn't. You don't want to know. About $5.85.
Woo!
Cost me like $11. Yeah. No.
That is actually a very cool Merfolk in the bottom left. Very cool.
Yeah. Some Eric had that done. Some guy overseas that does it just like came in right before. But I kind of hate that I wasn't really planning to play the Pearl Trident in my deck, but now I have to. Like, and I got a couple of them. Like, fuck, I'm really committed to Merfolk now.
Yeah.
But
I mean, Fish was good for a long time.
well, I'm running it with Land Equilibrium, and then the Vidalian Mage that counters a spell unless they pay one more. So if you never get over 4 land and that your 3-drop makes them pay another one, it really shuts down a lot of stuff. So it's kind of a cool, and if I can ramp it out there with turn 2, 3, something like that, and then just dirtle around with big ass Merfolk. It's kind of it's way better. I should have probably ran that deck. I got like 4 decks I should have ran instead of the one I ran. But yeah, making Merfolk great again. We'll see. I'm probably not the guy to do it, but
I think. When you play blue red,
I've never really tried it, honestly. Like, I'd be a little interested to just like leave up Jimmy's deck and see how that performs. I don't know. I don't love it. Like, just 1-1-for-1 is not really where I want to be unless I have like Pendlehavens and Giant Gross. And even then, it's like not really where I want to be. But
yeah, I mean, with is Lord Atlantis is he a legend or is he a lord?
He's a
He's a
lord.
lord.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you can have multiple play because that changes the whole objective of that deck.
I think maybe last time Jimmy had a clone in his deck too, to be like Lord number 5.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Oh, that's sick. I saw this guy's
If you
deck.
do Dance of Mini and Boomerangs, that's kind of cool because you can copy it and then you can boomerang the dance to your hand and the copy stays around. Then you can do another
Yeah.
one.
Dude,
Cool.
Dance is a good card. People
Yeah.
think
Yeah.
it's just not a bad card. I mean, somebody won. Who won? They won a huge tournament with that, like 2 years ago. Was it NewCon? The guy won with
He
Dance
was
Mini.
playing. He was
Copy
playing.
artifact Dance Mini.
Yeah, just like make a shitload of trikes, right?
Oh,
Sounds
yes.
like a great idea.
Yeah.
Oh, did you guys see the Ninja Turtle fucking Triskelion?
No.
Brian,
think
Google
so.
this shit right now.
All right.
Dude, it's fucking Krang in the bodysuit.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
funny. I played against a Eureka deck, but I don't think it was this one. And that was the game that I ended up winning game 3 with the Storm Seeker because I was just lucky enough to get him down real quick. And then he was about to turn the game and fuck me up. And I Storm Seekered him on his upkeep and won.
Yeah.
Dang, nice. I can't Google that because there
Fuck.
is actual fucking Ninja Turtles Magic the Gathering
Yeah,
stuff.
they
It's
just-
everywhere. Like, how's that a fucking
Yeah,
thing? You can't
no,
even make
this
jokes
is a real
anymore. It's
thing.
already been done. God,
Yeah, it's just like AI Ninja Turtle art everywhere.
Yeah.
wow. Fuck me.
My brother
Yeah, I
likes
can
the
find
Lich
it.
deck.
This is cool because this is Eureka Lich.
Yeah, with the
It's also
side
Eureka
creatures.
like big shit. And like
Yeah, that's usually how you play it.
is that normal? Swap to the side and go Reanimator next turn?
I wouldn't say it's normal, but it makes a hell of a lot of sense. Because I think when you're running the Lich deck, if you're not playing 5-color, like what is your sideboard? Like Realm, Blast, a couple removal spells, like it doesn't really
I
matter.
mean, what are they going to really side against your Lich combo, though? I guess more disenchants? I don't know.
Yeah, I
Pick
guess
up
Gloom,
some water from
Yeah,
the
Flash Counter, Avoid Fate. Like, those are probably the best cards that you could have
not
post
many.
forward.
Not a ton of great stuff. So I can see where you take the disco dudes. Then is he without? Does he play Bazaars? Oh, he is.
He's got he's got 3 Bizarre. Yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense. It does.
How does Bizarre doesn't help Lich at all, right? I guess it just does help with.
No, it does. I mean,
if
so
you get the
Bizarre's
fast bond
really-
and you're drawn and sacking stuff to the dark heart, you get a bunch of extra cards. You can cycle them away. Yeah, that seems pretty
Whose
cool.
deck was that?
This is this guy.
Oh, okay, no,
Tommy,
No, that's good. It's a cool deck.
Let me
the
Gabar.
Larry Garfield on Discord.
Larry Garfield. Okay, that sounds easier.
No, that's a cool deck.
That is a cool deck. Yeah, I like that one a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like a monobrid deck.
Man after my heart, right here.
Yeah, here you go. Ooh, 3 Rasputin. Dude, he stole that from you, Ben. No one was playing Rasputin or Reanimator, so you did it.
Yeah.
I think he owes you something.
No, we were talking about it, and he's running Mark's build. So Mark did the birds. The first guy to do the Rasputins was Jared. Jared did the Rasputins first, and
So
then
it's funny. I saw Mark on Valentine's Day, and we had some drinks, and that actually came up. That he's like, yeah, I didn't even come up with that. Jared did. So Mark started the Reanimator Facebook page, but he's not really doing Magic anymore. He's been playing 40K. So I guess Jared is the new steward of the
probably him or Brian.
What's it called? Hell Night, Mischief Night. There we go.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, him and Brian. No, like they're no, it's a good group of dudes. It's a lot of Eureka players and anime and Bizarre players. There's a good amount of us, and there might be 60, 70 people on there now. Like you have to play it in the event to get invited to the group. Is how it started. Um, yeah, it's a good time though.
I definitely
Like
played
talking.
some Reanimator and some Eureka deck
Yeah.
when I had like everything,
Yeah.
and it was
No,
cheaper and life was different.
no,
Um,
it's cool how it's evolved though, because it was an all-in deck. Because when I first played it, it was an all-in, and I was running shit tons of creatures, just trying to overwhelm the board. And the cheap creature I was playing was Dib, and then Dibs turned into Trolls. Then Brian and Mark ran the Trolls forever, and then that kind of became Brian's thing, and then Mark was doing something different, and Jared's always doing something hilarious. He's always adding the funniest creatures in his deck because that's what he does. He's
I
like,
played against him
what?
at LobsterCon one year, like maybe like 3 years ago, and he had fucking Akron Legionnaire.
Yeah. That's him. Yeah, he picks the strangest shit. But
Yeah.
no, it's cool how the deck's evolved because I was talking to Farb about this, about how a lot of people want to play it all in, but really you have to play it more conservatively. And that's kind of evolved as we played it, because initially it was like when I first played it was all in, and when most people were playing it was all in. Then it started evolving. Mark was really helping with that, evolving it to like a different space. So now it's more of a control. It's become more of a control deck. Like the version I play like 10 creatures, sometimes 8. And I play like more. I play all the power, all the broken stuff to try to do broken things. But I have
Right.
less. I don't need all Hallows Eve. He's running more. This is like this build's actually really good in EC because the birds help with all the strips. So that's where this version is pretty solid. And he's done well with that with 4 strips, because the deck kind of shifts based on if you can play 1 strip or 4 strips, because the deck changes a lot. Versus if you can play, Atlantic versus Swedish changes the whole deck because you can't play Deep Spawn.
Yeah, that's huge, right?
Yeah, it's huge, but it's just cool that the deck has literally evolved so much.
Yeah,
Over
no, I agree.
how many years we've been playing it, it's changed so much, and it's kind of cool that and everyone's kind of got a different version of it. Like when I see the Trolls version, I refer that as Brian's version. I run a lot of Rasputin shit, and I usually get that. And then like I know birds, like Mark really started that thing, and I was like, "Why are you running birds? That didn't make any sense. Please tell me what you're doing." And then he was like, "It works," and I'm like, "No, my brain doesn't compute." But then like he was describing it to me about if you play slower, it works. But then I was like, I wanted a control element, so my deck's more of a control deck. But it's kind of cool. Then there's a bunch of guys still running all in and actually doing really good. There's a bunch of guys overseas that have been doing all in and been doing really good with like Modis and Shivens and Trikes, and yeah. But Rasputin's become a fixture of that deck, and it's really kind of revived that card, and it's really cool. Now it gets played a shit ton more than it ever was.
Let me shout out real quick to Ben Katz, except yes, Rabid Wombat, thank you. About time someone's bringing it. Fucking 3 whiteboard. You couldn't spring fucking
wasn't in the budget,
original
bro.
Rabid Wombats that are like $4. I mean,
I like the fact that he put 4th edition or this Chronicle.
You have to understand that Ben only builds decks like at the last fucking minute.
Okay, that has to be the only reason. I love my Rabid Wombats in my anti deck. Yeah, it's fun. That's and even there in anti, I spring for the freaking Legends originals. Jesus Christ.
You got too many cards, bro.
Yeah, I know. High roller, $4 anti cards rolling around there. All right, I've got too much more time tonight because I actually have to get up super early tomorrow for freaking work bullshit. Any other highlights from the weekend? Anyone else vomit?
What did Mano play? Scroll up a little bit. What did Mano play? I think he was running Esper.
So Mano.
Yeah, dead guy. No, but red.
He's got
Troll
trolls.
Cool.
It's 4-color black.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looked like he was trying to win.
Cool
I like
deck.
it better when he's not trying to win.
With that deck? Without yeah, I mean it's tough.
could have said to him. I mean, this could definitely go in your favor, and you could wreck some people. I could definitely see it going well, but I could also see it pulling the other half too.
I don't know. I always think it's really hard. Maybe I'm doing the math wrong, but I think with dibs it's not as bad because you have the burn. But when you're playing Juzims without burn, when you're playing cities, it always feels like an L. Like always feels like an L. But the
city doesn't do much against him here. Like that's one thing you're kind of
no, but I'm saying when you're playing cities and you're playing Juzims and you have no burn, it feels like you're always behind on life. But when you're running dibs, because you're running probably like what 8 to 10 burn or 8 to 12 burn, it feels like
you should be anyway.
Yeah, you should be definitely running. I would say 10 to 12 minimum. You feel ahead because the life loss doesn't feel as bad. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't even really like get behind playing too much Serendib without just all the burn.
Yeah, and I think that's
more of a red creature.
Yeah.
Like, I think you might as well just play Giant Slug if you don't want.
Yeah, no, 100%. 100%.
Like, it's doing the same amount of damage technically, like in the race.
Yeah.
You know, you're no reason to speed up the race unless you're trying to finish them off quick.
And I think that's all.
Giant Slug is another one that.
Which one?
Giant Slug, whatever the T4 one.
Yeah.
Spitting Slug. All right, Spitting Slug. Like I had like literally just avoided that card. I was like, man, this thing looks stupid. But I played it up in Toronto day after Christmas. I went up there for Ray Mitchell's X Point event, and I played red green fucking earn 'em burn 'em beats with a couple Giant Slugs, and Giant Slug was fucking gas, man.
Yeah, it's good, man.
It's a good card, man. First Strike is good.
Mm-hmm. It's good and sync later in the game.
No, I played Dan here. He had a cool little deck. We're looking at.
I was going to show, bro. Before
Cody's
freaking Cody came with us, so this is like his first old school.
Yeah.
It's his first tournament, right?
No, he's in some tournaments, but he was Battle for Ohio winner, man. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
But he showed up and he played. How many matches was it? 6 for the day. He played 5 of the people he drove out there with. It was terrible.
That's hilarious.
He only had one. He only had one game that was. I had to play him the last game.
I played him game 3.
Right. You played him. He played Jason.
Just playing the Ohio tournament.
Yeah, it was just. I felt so bad for the poor guy.
Well, without being in the middle of the woods, without throwing axes for who plays first.
No, none of that. Just straight up play your Crusades. You did. All right, here's Dan White. Someone.
I played him. I thought it was a cool deck. Like he's got the Ball Lightnings and the Trikes and the Abyss, and I was like, I think there's something because he's got a burn. I'm like, I think there's something here. It's about like. I was like, you could do Rasputin for the balls. You could do a couple other things. Like, I think there's some cool stuff here, though. Like, I like Ball Lightning. I like the Animate Dead. The Trikes. I beat him, but it was super tight. Super tight.
Is he Italian like you? I don't see. I don't. Is he also speak fluent Italian?
Yes, of course.
Like you do, man.
Like actually, yeah, 100%.
Okay.
He's fluent in every language of his card.
Jesus, man, looks like one of Ben's decks, man. Signed, but you still can't read.
Oh yeah, it's in a man after my heart. Yeah.
What the hell's all right? Stop real quick. What the? That's too many altars. I can't figure that out. Some more mono green.
Don's deck.
Yeah.
Counter spell, lightsaber sword.
I feel like you guys are wrapping it up. I'm gonna get going because my phone's just about to die.
See you. Well.
Thanks for hopping on here, man.
Yeah, dude.
Really branching out, getting some like top
with
eighters
you guys.
and shit. Yeah, it's weird.
I just wanted to point out that after everyone passed out Friday night, I just went outside and fucking got naked and got in that goddamn hot tub.
You got it in the hot
I
tub?
heard about this. I heard about
Yeah.
this following day.
I wanted
Yeah,
to get in
it
the hot
was-
tub, man. I just couldn't stay up, and it looked green and weird.
I don't know. I was fucking hammered. But then like the next night, I tried to go back in and turn the jet on, and it was just like shooting water out of the fucking hot tub. I was like, maybe I didn't have the jets on last night. I don't even remember. It definitely seemed like it was like a quart low or something. I don't know. It was fucked up. But
Maybe you did something to it the night before, man. I don't know.
Hey,
I really didn't. I was just chilling, man.
Penetrated them jets.
Honestly, so I only had the lid, like the cover halfway like folded. So half of the hot tub was still covered. And I'm pretty sure that I ended up in a similar Josh pose with my head just leaning against the fucking cover
The cover.
of this thing.
Oh man, it was legendary.
Butt naked, and then I got out and like just put like my underwear and shirt on and my shoes and just stood there and smoked a cigarette in
What a
like
pretty deck.
It was
0
fucking
degree
cold.
weather.
It was fucking
It was
cold.
hilarious.
No, who
Yeah,
was
that
the game
is
between
that.
you and Joe? Did you guys actually play that night?
What, me?
Yeah,
And
you and
Joe?
Joe. You actually played that night or no?
We played a bunch of games actually.
Okay.
Yeah, we played a bunch and made fun of Josh. That was that.
Dead at the table.
It's like, you sure he's not dead, bro?
I was like, yeah, he's not dead.
Dude, the one time I even like remotely considered fucking with him, like I was
You
gonna
actually were so concerned for like a hot minute there. You're like, is he okay? Like, yeah, he's all right.
and then like, dude, like I was about to put something on top of his head, and I was like a half inch from making it to the top of his head, and he just sits up, opens his eyes, looks around. Like I didn't say anything to Joe. It just got silent for a second.
Just, you get
And I'm trying to
like right
put
over his
some
eyes,
stupid-
like nothing to see here. Just back
And-
away.
He was
It
in the
was
best
so-
position if you're sick, though. He was literally upright, sitting in a chair. That was like like I was just happy he was there. That he was.
I could tell you.
I was like, yeah, he'll be all right. He's just had too much drink.
Yeah, so many people at the age of 27 got taken out by not being in the proper position.
100%.
Yeah.
Don't be on your back.
you learn over time.
But yeah, it was great.
Learn over
seeing you
time.
Thanks,
guys.
Yep.
See you guys at Kumite. I guess be the next time I'll probably see you guys.
I'll be in Cleveland for Mike Clement's thing. That actually has. Did you guys see the price for that? It's freaking sick. It's like a 3D dryad. Someone
Oh yeah,
did.
it did look cool. Yeah, it was sweet.
Oh, very cool.
I don't even know about this event. Someone fucking shoot it to me on Messenger.
Yeah, it's Mike Clement's event. Who is he Mike Clements in Discord? He's like the FE40 guy from Cleveland. He's running a East. I think it's an EC event, but there's still spots available. I think it's on March 17th. It's a Saturday.
That's not gonna work. I'm going to NoobCon on the 25th.
Yeah.
I'm going out to go hang out with Bjorn for a week, and then in Stockholm and like those guys, and then going to Gothenburg for like 4 days. So I'm gonna be out there for a while. So it's
Come back.
March isn't looking too great for me for Magic outside of that.
Yeah, that's like the full events.
Oh,
yeah.
Right.
What a shame.
And,
you only get in NoobCon. What a shame.
Yeah. No, I'm
Tearing at
very
my heart.
happy about it.
Yeah.
And
I'm
I got,
hoping
like,
I'll be watching.
Purple
I'll be
Hydras.
watching. That's like the one event I do watch. NoobCon. That one.
Yeah.
I do watch that, and I watch Lobster.
You should win that, Will. Go ahead and win it. What? If I can do it.
Well, you'll be on
I'll win
camera.
that.
Either that or I want an awesome camera appearance. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, just
I
win
mean,
the
I'm
whole
sure.
thing. Why
I'm
not?
sure I'll jump on the camera
Oh,
while I'm fucking hammered because Gordon will just be like, "Will, get over here," and he'll have like 6 drinks in front of him, and I just, dude, that guy fucking I love that guy. I love that guy. I
He's the
look
best.
forward to hanging out with him in Stockholm beforehand too. So,
That's
but all
awesome.
right, I'll catch you guys later. Have a great night.
You
All
too.
You see, man.
Peace.
See you, man. I'm gonna blast off too, man.
Yeah, no, I need to call it, but I do need to start watching this Lifestyles of the Top 8. Holy shit, man. Those guys, they're all raging out, naked in the hot tub, bombing on the floor. Like, dude is going to bed
Well,
at
this
3
would be,
a.m.
dude. There's a vlogging
Fucking-
opportunity here.
Yeah.
Yeah, this should be on Netflix. The
Dude,
Lifestyles of the
I'm
Top 8.
like, and someone's like,
Top
"How
eight
good did you
is
do?" I'm
cool.
like, that wasn't even what I was about. I was just enjoying. I was just making sure people were not dead and
Yeah.
making sure everybody was alive, and you know, it was a great time though.
Yeah.
But yeah,
All right, guys. Well, I think
Plus-
that's it. I think we pretty much hit the stuff. They can. There is an old order wrap up. Then go check the stuff out on there, and I think that's probably about it. I don't know. We recorded something in the car. Maybe I'll throw it on here. I don't know.
Oh yeah, as a bonus.
But, I gotta find it again.
Yeah. Hell
It
yeah.
was a long ride back.
It was. All right, I'll
What
see you
happened
guys.
on the way
It
back?
was just insanely terrible though. So I don't know if I'll put that up.
I heard about like you guys took forever to get home.
They did, yeah. They dropped me off like halfway. I just drove home, and then like 3 hours, 4 hours later, Jason's like, finally home after dropping everyone. I'm like, what the hell, dude? Like,
Dude, it's like wrong one of the burger.
yeah, like I don't know what happened, but it took him a long time to get home.
That's hilarious. Well, I'll catch you later, brother.
All right, we'll see you, man.
Peace.
Later.